So this 1972 VW bay window came to us about 2 or 3 years ago now, and it's had an absolute heap of work done to it. Now, it wouldn't normally take that long to restore a van, but we've gone through COVID and lots of problems with the van. Most people wouldn't have even thought about restoring it. It was rotten. All the interior panels on it, the woodwork, everything was rotten. The front suspension on it had holes in it. Every nut and bolt on it was either seized, rusty, needs thrown away and replacing. Engine needs rebuilding, but it's sentimental value to the family, having been owned for about 30 years. The owner actually took his kids on holiday with it, which is the only reason why anyone would get a van restored like this and keep it in the family, probably forever. Going through a few of the things that we've done with this, it's had almost every panel in the book. It really has. It's had so much work done to it. Now, we got to a point a couple of years ago where we started working with another welding company. And we were doing the bodywork for them, and they thought, great, we could get the welding work done with them. It would help us both out. Unfortunately, they did some bad welding to it. So it came back from acid dipping, and we looked at it, fitted the panels on it, and nothing fitted very well. So we've had to pretty much redo almost everything that they've done, and they did quite a bit. We started it, and we were doing really well with it, to be fair. A couple of years ago, all the back end was done, floors were cut out. So they finished the chassis, they put the roof on, they put the front end on, they put the front arches on, this, that, and the other. We've pretty much had to redo a lot of that. So it's been difficult, kicked us in the ass a few times. It's been a difficult build, this one, which is why we're starting the story now with the videos, because it's been such a long process with it. Now, we've done the filler work on it. It's been acid dipped, it's been e-coated. We've done all the panel beating on it. We've got the filler work done on it. We even put it into polyester spray filler, blocked that back, and that's where we're at now. We're literally ready for final prime now, which is where we're gonna start the story. So we're gonna get this into prime now. The panels are already in final prime. Now this is gonna be a nice Neptune blue on the bottom with a white roof. We're gonna get this to MOT standard, rolling, driving, painted shell, windows in it, and the customer is gonna build the interior himself. So it's a nice way for us to finish the car. Hopefully it's gonna be lowered slightly, just with like a 1776 1.8 litre engine in it. Nice and reliable, nice and torquey. And so literally this is gonna be used for camping trips. So it's gonna sit in a field, it's gonna get used. So yeah, this is gonna be loved, it's gonna be kept forever. This is where the story starts for us. Right, so it's been a long journey so far on this VW bay window camper van, from us starting it to the welding company kind of cocking it up for us, if I'm honest. We had to redo a lot of work that they did badly. So I really feel for the owner on this one. We really had to put a lot of poor work correct. So yeah, but everything is now on the home straight. All the filler work has been done, metal work corrected, and we've got panels in primer frigging everywhere. The workshop is full of panels at the moment, which is good to see. It means we're almost ready for colour. So we've got loads of parts here. The dashboard's prepped, the bumper, grills, parts of the engine bay, bumper steps. You know, everything has been prepped on this car. So over there, we've got more panels. We've got the sliding door, we've got another door. More in here. Literally panels everywhere, and the van. Now we're just finishing prepping bits on the inside. That's the first part that's going to get painted. They'll get wet on wet painted, so everything's in colour. Paint the ceiling. All the inside engine bay is going to get painted, and then we'll be onto the outside. Roof is going white, and then once that's done, we'll be onto the exterior. So there's a lot of paint got to go on this. Very time consuming, but yeah, on the home straight. Right, so this is the first time I've seen this bus since Simon's painted it. Right, so let's go and have a look at the bus. Just been, don't know why. Now this has had a stack of work, like way more work than it actually should have done because of the past company that did the welding on it. But you know what? That's looking pretty good. That looks pretty straight, to be fair. I mean, this has had a stack of blocking on it. So much bodywork, it's insane. I think it's had a repair to every single panel. The roof has been replaced. The front panel has been replaced as well. Literally everything on this has been replaced. It's insane amount of work. Now, most people wouldn't have even most people would have scrapped this, I'll be honest. They would have scrapped this, but it's big sentimental value in this. This is the only reason that the owner has had it done. But this is a lovely colour as well, Neptune blue. It's got the white roof on it. It's standard colours to this bus. It's one of my favourite colours on a VW bus. My bus back in the day when I bought it when I was like 18 is exactly the same colours, so I'm actually a fan of this colour. I like it. Look how straight that is. That's nice. I mean, this was never built to a show car. This is never going to see a show. It's going to be used as a camper van, so we're keeping that in mind. We want this to look kind of original, you know, so it's not 100% perfectly flat. We don't want perfectly flat paint. You know, we want to see a bit of orange peel on it, like, so we're not going to fully flat this back and polish it to, you know, to 100th degree like we would do on the show cars. It's not what this is about. This is nice. This is really nice. So we've just baked this off. It was painted last night. We baked it off this morning because we were late last night when it was finished. So this is the first time coming in and seeing it, but get everything painted this week. Panels can then be fitted on the bus, keep everything out the way, start polishing the bus next week. Slight flat down, polish it all up. Then we can look at the build up and get a lot of parts. Nearly every single part on this bus will need to be replaced because everything was such a mess. Every bolt was rusty. All the suspension, Christ, the front beam had holes in it. I think that's still outside if we've still got it. That had holes in the front suspension. Engine was seized, everything needs to be gone through. So it's actually gonna be a nice build up. This is actually looking forward to the build up. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, nice little subtle lowering job. Hopefully some alloys. This can look pretty tricked out. Right, so we've just moved the van around here. Now, next thing to do is to get this thing sanded down. Now, we're just taking the top of it off with a 1500 grit, denib it, so any little bits of dirt nibs, we're gonna get those sanded out lightly, give this a full polish to get that shine even shinier than it is already, and get the panels bolted up. Now, the panels are already actually polished up, so one by one, we're gonna start bolting those up, get the door catches on, get everything aligned properly, so it keeps all the panels out of the way as much as possible as well. So I've got a massive list of parts to go through. We need to order virtually everything for this. Every single seal, we've got the glass, everything. Suspension is new, engine's getting rebuilt, gearbox getting rebuilt, the lot. It's gonna be as new underneath, which makes a really nice job actually building it up. So that's all in the pipeline. First thing though, get this polished up, get it on the ramp, get the underneath done. All that's gonna come next, including a tutorial of how we're going to go through the polishing route on something like this. So yeah, that's coming up next. I'll see you on the next one.